let's try to do this video for you guys. So if I go into camera mode, automatically gimbal error. Obviously no SD card. So let's try to move the camera. Let's try to pan it. I didn't even touch it and it does it. Let's try to pan it, and I panned it to the left and it went to the right. I'll pan to the right, it's not moving. I pan to the left and it goes to the right. So let's reset it. It's gimbal error again. So as I try to turn it, it always gives me a gimbal error. And it just turns to the right by itself. Mind you, this gimbal was working perfectly fine before I sent it to DJI for repair. Nothing was wrong with it. It was the extension rod that was giving me an issue. So as you can see, it's not working properly. But just for comparison, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it back on, just to show you what it does. So there it is. So the phone, no SD card, fine. So now the gimbal is centered on the screen. Watch what happens when I try to move it. It'll stop right there. That's about as far as it goes. It should be turning all the way around, all the way. It doesn't do that. So I'm gonna go to the right now. And see how just crazy it got? It just turned fast. And now it won't go at all. It won't turn at all. And now it's giving me like an error. It won't turn left. It won't turn right. It just keeps giving me an error. It won't go up. It won't go down. Just always gives me an error every time I try to do any sort of movement. At this point, I would love if this unit could just get replaced, because I had to go out and buy a new gimbal so I can continue to work, because you guys didn't want to give me a loaner. And when this one gets repaired, I'm sure at some point the one that I'm filming on is going to break and I'm going to need to replace it. So having a backup wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I would like this unit to be replaced, because this is just not functioning as it should. So I think that explains everything.